Hey, Seth05 here. I guess I'm going to do my own little rant on Ghost specifically. And I know, I mean, a lot of people are doing videos on Ghost, so I kind of wanted to do my own. And it might not be what you're thinking. If at any point during any of my videos or any comments that I've made that I stated Ghost is overpowered, I apologize, because I don't really necessarily think that it's overpowered. I don't even know what overpowered means anymore. Honestly, usually people will say like a weapon is overpowered, like the M16 in Call of Duty 4 or the MP40 in World at War, you know. But go like perks and like equipment and attachments and stuff. I don't really even know how to judge something like that as overpowered at this point, but all I know is that the arguments that support Ghost, like the people that think that Ghost is not overpowered, the arguments that they come up with are absolutely ridiculous. So I guess in a way I am defending people who have something against Ghost, but it's only because no one has given any other like good explanation as to why Ghost is not overpowered. And here are the examples from my personal experience that I have read or listened to. I had a guy tell me that you should use your eyes or be more aware. So that's telling me that the person not using Ghost has to rely more on their senses, which is kind of like has to play more skillfully than the person using Ghost. I mean, that's like saying in a Call of Duty game, this is like a make-believe Call of Duty game, that silencers are overpowered, and people are well, someone's complaining that silencers are overpowered, and I would tell him, well, he's just gonna have to use his ears more and, you know, hear the bullets and where they're coming from, because he can't use the minimap. Like, it's just a stupid argument that could be applied for pretty much everything, and I just don't see any argument in that at all. I've had people say that, or I've seen people say that it's worthless. They're like, it's their loss if they're giving up things like Scavenger and Hardline for Ghost. And the community might be retarded, I guess, if, you know, for lack of a better word, but they're not complete morons. People are going to use the best things, and since more people use Ghost, it's obviously the best perk as of right now. Like, unless something crazy happens, the Ghost is, you know, the best perk in the slot that it's in. But it's the same thing for people who used One-Man Army and Noob Tubes. They're using it because it's freaking good. They're not morons. So Ghost is not worthless, and it's been proven not to be worthless. So people aren't giving up anything to use Ghost. There's no argument in that. You shouldn't lose to them anyways. That's another argument. It doesn't matter if they have Ghost. They're generally bad players. You shouldn't lose to them anyway. And it's okay, really. Well, I don't lose to them, and any other good commentator who complains about Ghost doesn't lose to them. That's never been the case, and I don't have to elaborate on that any further. Then there's arguments that say, well, there comes to a point where you don't need to use spy planes anymore. Actually, this kind of falls into the whole being aware thing that I already covered, but people are like, it comes to a point where, you know, don't use spy planes anymore. You become a good enough player where you don't need to use these things, and just be more aware, so that's like the thing. And then you have people that say Blackbird counters it. An 8 or I guess 7 kill streak to counter a perk is ridiculous. No need to elaborate any further. And then people say it's just a game, or something that kind of falls. Well, not really. Like, people are like, it's just a game. Don't worry about it. Like, there comes to a point where you have to worry about it because there's a certain, you know, degree of fun that I want to have when I play and not be frustrated. And then the point is to win, is the last argument that people have. So you're gonna sacrifice skill, fun, and potentially other things just to win. Like, that really tells me that you support One-Man Army Noob Tubes then, and Commando, and just any other things that frustrate and irritate the crap out of people. So, I don't know about these arguments. They seem pretty bad to me. I think that people who complain about Ghost are winning right now in this argument, if whatever that means. But, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you later.